Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com and I'm back with another video. Now guys, today I'm looking down at them right now. I am super excited to show you this shoe that I have because it's one I never thought I'd get my hands on. It's one of those sneakers it took a lot of effort, I think, to actually get it retail when it came out some years back. But I got lucky and was able to get my hands on them, thanks to an assist from Nick. And I don't know, man. I'm just super excited because this is one of those things. I've never had this kind of exclusive shoe in my collection. I've had my, retro Jordans, things like that, but I've never really had anything this crazy. So with that, not only is this shoe valued over a couple $1,000s, but I got it for less than 30 bucks. So, I don't want to keep you in suspense too long. So what we're looking at today is the Lebron 10 What the MVP. Now, this shoe, again, I went on StockX and go to a couple different sites just to kind of compare what the values are. A couple $1,000s. I'll put the latest StockX pricing up here because I know it fluctuates all the time. So what I'm saying now can be completely off. Who knows? But Nick was doing his rounds he lives in California. I'm in Texas, of course, and he was doing his rounds at Buffalo Exchange, just looking to see if there's any, steals and deals on, sneakers, jerseys, things like that. So he gave me a call. He was like, "Hey, check the picture I just sent you." And lo and behold, it was the Lebron 10 What the MVP. The price is $28. So you guys can see the tag here. And he's like, "You want to get them?" I'm like, "That's not the question. You should have just bought them before calling me. We would have been okay." So went ahead, bought them. He shipped them over to me, and these things, I can't believe it. It's really crazy to actually have them in hand. And not only because, they're such a coveted shoe, but it's my first pair of fakes. So yeah, I know maybe some of you guys figured it out just from looking at the shoe itself, but these are completely fake, and yeah, we knew about it when we bought them. Initially, yeah, we got super stoked. You sent me the picture, but then we kept looking because something just didn't seem right. The laces that someone put in here were some really fat, flat laces, like something you would see in a Puma Clyde, like those old Adidas Campus, those type of shoes. So that was one thing. Why would you put that lace in here? One, the visible zoom is not only poorly glued together, but the pillars in the inside are just not right. I'll put a picture of the actual Lebron 10 What the MVP up here for you, and then we'll get closer up so you can see some of these features that I'm talking about. But this is just a poor attempt at putting it together. First glance, you walk by, you're like, "Whoa, I gotta get this." But when you actually dive deeper into it, and you'll see it, I know the Lebron 10 wasn't a premium material. It was all man-made synthetics because it was to be a lightweight performance shoe. But the materials they used just weren't good. For what it is, they tried, and again, first glance, you walking by, you're gonna think these are legit. But it's just different things that are off. From some of the patterns, how much of it's on the shoe, some of the textures are off. One thing, of course, is gonna be the tongue. The tongue is super short on this shoe for some reason. I don't know if you guys can see, but again, look at the actual Lebron 10. It's a bit longer, not overwhelming, but it's longer where you can at least pull it up, because if you put these on and tie them, the tongue's gonna be below the ankle color. So yeah, definitely things wrong there, but it's really crazy to think that they actually went all out and even got insole design. They got the interior design. So it looks like this. Was this from the Cutting Jade Lebron 10? Yeah. So they have that in the interior. For the most part, they got the idea right. They just didn't execute it well. So, clearly this. You take out the insole. The Strobel is bubbling inside of it. This is a size 10, and I actually put it on my foot just being curious. This fits it's a 9, maybe 8.5. It fits tiny. So it is very crazy to think that fakes like this. We all know they're out there, but that stores, I guess resale shops really don't, not in the sense of shoe resale shops, but secondhand clothing shops and thrift shops, they don't really care if it's real or not, possibly. They just want to make sure it's in good condition. So although we always talk about checking out thrift stores and things like that, still do it, but just be careful. Make sure you do your homework on the shoe before you buy it. But then again, if it's something like, I'm never gonna knock anybody for wearing something that, hey, this is priced right for them, and it's a cool looking shoe. I'm not going over to anybody and with a magnifying glass trying to figure out, oh, is this real or fake? Again, first glance, this got me until we dove deeper into it with some of the just things that were messed up. Now, besides just some of the construction you guys can check out with fakes, make sure you go ahead and run the SKU, because you can Google the SKU of the shoe and it's going to tell you exactly what it's from. And when we Googled it, turns out it was for the, oh my god, I can't remember the colorway. I put it up here. I want to say it's like it's either the hot lava or mango. Nope, I lied. It was the extraterrestrial LeBron 10 from the All-Star game that year. So I'll put that picture up there for you guys. So they just used the SKU, but I mean, they did a decent job of making a fake Nike SKU. But yeah, it's definitely not real. I mean, the tag inside. So just for the guys and girls out there just hitting thrift stores, this is one of those videos I wanted to make to say, hey, just be careful what you're picking up. I know sometimes if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So just be careful out there. And I don't know, have you guys had this experience of picking up a fake, thinking that, oh my god, this is real, but come to find out it's not? Have you guys ever just bought a fake, say, hey, it looked good enough to me, I'm gonna rock it, who cares? Hey, no judgment here, you guys let me know. And I mean, speaking of fakes, I mean, there's so many things going on now, so many discussions about different sneakers out there. I mean, we just had one on one of our recent podcast episodes speaking about different designers like Warren Lotus coming out with the, I don't know what you want to call them, it's like the Jason Dunks. I'll put a picture up there. He started making some iconic dunk colorways with his own logo on them. And he's even has a pigeon dunk coming out that he has a collaboration legit with Jeff Staple. That is the exact same pigeon dunk from 2005 with his Jason swoosh, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, on there. So it's just weird now with the conversation on fakes has become just very different because there's just so much gray area. Again, I'm not here to police what people wear, neither should you. I mean, let people live their lives and put on their feet whatever, that's them. But what do you guys think about it? Do you think that, if people can get away with wearing those, dunk replicas, that it'd be okay to rock this? I don't know, just a conversation I want to have with you guys. So let me know down below. I'd love to just get in the comments with you. Let's talk it out. I want to see what you guys think about it. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and man, that's gonna help me keep bringing these videos to you guys. Help me bringing these just crazy topics that we could just again talk about in the comments. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. We can talk about it there as well at MadWatcher789. And then, of course, listen to the Sneaker History podcast every Monday and Thursday. And then follow sneakerhistory.com. But until next time, guys, see ya.